Hello, Aries. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I am here to give you a mid-month reading for July. Okay? So I'm just going to first start off by cleansing the energy a little bit from the previous reading. Excuse the rain in the background. It is a rainy day here. All right, so to start off, I'm going to pull a Spirit Animal Oracle card from the Colette Baron Reed deck. Alrighty, let's get this relit and then we can get started. Alrighty. So, Spirit, please provide me with one animal oracle card for our lovely Aries, please. Start off the reading. As you know, if you've been to my channel before, I love jumper cards or flyer cards, if you will, because I feel like it's directly being pushed out by Spirit, okay? And then it's smooth sailing from there. All right, so getting back to it, one card for Aries, please start off the reading. They're jumping, but they're going right back in. One card for Aries, please. We'll get there. Aries, please. We've got two for you. We got the first Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. Number 3, my lucky number. And then we have the Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Oh, wow. Already a powerful energy coming from that one. So just give me one moment as I pick up on the energy a little bit more. I'm getting the feeling that you are starting to feel more proud of what you've accomplished in the past months, years, weeks, however it pertains to you. But I am also seeing that you are feeling very brave, very courageous. That's all coming from this Eagle Spirit card. Okay? But at the same time, it's reminding you that there's so much to be thankful for as far as Spirit goes. Okay? They have your back. It's written in plain writing right there for you. Okay? I know someone out there needed to hear that message, if not more than one. All right? For me, at first, I know when I was going through my spiritual awakening, my spiritual journey, it was not the easiest thing to accept that you almost have to blindly trust them at times. But trust me. When I say trusting them is going to make your future more fabulous than it is right now. Okay? So trust Spirit. They have your back. From the Armadillo, let's see. I'm getting that there are situations where boundaries do need to be set, and it's not going to be set into place. Those boundaries aren't going to be set into place until you take that action. Okay? So this is coming through to essentially warn you that, just because you deep down really want these boundaries set to make that effect and change in your life for the better, doesn't mean that they're gonna just magically appear. You need to, first figure out where those boundaries need to be set into place and, who it needs to be set in place with. And from there, you need to take action, okay? Interesting. A lot came from those two cards. All right, so let's do some shuffling and continue the reading with a simple 6-card spread for you. We will clarify some cards if we need to. Struggling, don't mind me. All right, Aries, please, 6 cards. Start with a jumper card. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, 6 cards. We can start with 1. Aries, please. Wow, that one flew. Ooh, one of my favorite cards, the Empress. All right, let's lay out the rest of your spread. I love when the card just pops out like that. It makes me so happy. All right. Okay. Wow. Oh, again, very powerful, strong energy coming through already. So starting off with the Empress card, like I said, one of my favorite cards. And I am getting a feeling that the majority of you are finally giving birth to or starting to implement a new idea that you've had, a creative idea. Okay? And congratulations, that is an amazing feeling, to finally start that project, that new business, that new job, finally, implement those ideas that have just been sparking in your mind. And little do you know that those ideas were probably like 99% possibility they were planted in your head by your spirit guides, your angels. Okay? It happens all the time, and you may not even realize it, okay? But this makes me so happy that you're finally going forward with this idea that you've had. Because I do feel like it's going to be successful. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior card, and I do feel like you've had some struggles in the past, some situations. I mean, who hasn't? Nobody's perfect. Even if you appear to be, you have this perfect life on social media. But anyways, not the point. The point being is that this is coming through more as a warning for you not to let those past situations or those past burdens or those past fears that have been set in place because of other situations you've been through, not to let all of that get in the way. Okay? Get in the way of the success that's on the horizon for you with this new amazing creative idea. Okay? It's important that you absorb this message fully. Okay? There's more than one of you that need to hear that. Do not let those past situations, those past burdens affect the beautiful future you have, that you're in the making. Okay? That's in the making. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So, I mean, come on. That's a great card. That's just saying that you're feeling very financially stable at this time, or you will be if you're not at the current moment. And basically, it's seeing these 3 cards in a row. It's saying you got this creative idea that you're giving birth to. Don't let these negative things get in the way. And at the end of the day, look at what you're going to be. The King of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting there with your pentacle, looking back at the haters, potentially, who doubted you. And you're going to be like, look at the success that I've created for myself. I've manifested my dreams, or I'm in the midst of doing so. Okay? And if you've been having some financial struggles recently, there's a sense that a feeling it's going to change sooner rather than later. Okay? Positive things on the horizon for you. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So here I am seeing that you do have some decisions to make. Okay? You're a bit perplexed about it. You're a little confused. I mean, I was just talking about this in the Leo reading, where when you have too many options, sometimes it confuses you, and it's totally understandable. Sometimes fewer quality options is the better way to be. But what I'm getting is that you've been so hard at work and so focused on achieving what you want to in life, that energy you're putting out into the universe is coming back with all these opportunities, whether they're meant for you or not. But it's up to you to kind of take a step back and filter through those ideas and decide which one is meant for you. Okay? Just don't get overwhelmed. That message is coming through as well. Just, if you need to, just take a step back and take a deep breath. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords. So here, I personally love this card. She's a badass bitch, if you ask me. She's looking out, on the horizon to her future. And in a lot of your cases, you just got finished cutting some people out of your life, some situations possibly. I know I have in the recent past. And you know what? It's such a healthy, refreshing feeling when you finally realize who or what situations are no longer serving you or actually have been a burden for who knows how long in your life, and to finally cut those ties, cut that situation out of your life, and you almost feel like that burden's just lifted just right off your shoulders, and you feel free to go after your dreams. And that's the feeling I'm getting for you. Okay? And then we have the Seven of Wands. So here I'm seeing that after all of what's been going on, with cutting people out, making all these decisions, having to overcome your wounded warrior moments, you're going to be feeling very, very calm, very peaceful. Okay? And for a lot of you, I feel like that's a feeling you're not too familiar with these days. Being a little bit maybe on edge, maybe too worrisome. But I do feel like a message that's also coming through for a lot of you is that if that feeling or what I just said rings true to you, meditation is going to be very helpful for you. Okay, moving forward. It's going to help you clear your mind so that you can effectively make these decisions. And at the end of the day, keep focusing on these creative, amazing opportunities in your life. Okay? Because they're here. But overall, don't get overwhelmed. Stay centered, focused, and don't be afraid to eliminate situations from your life, if you haven't already, that don't serve you anymore. Because it's going to essentially clear that path for you so you can move forward to go down the path you were destined to. Okay? And remember, your spirit guides, your angels are trying to help you do so. Okay? They do test us at times, by bringing back past situations like exes and whatnot. But at the end of the day, just trust that they are doing it to help you along the way. Okay? It's for your benefit. So on that note, let's finish off your reading with one Starseed Oracle card. Aries, please. One last piece of advice or message for Aries. Like I said, I was going to do a clarification card if needed, but it's a pretty clear story, a timeline, if you will. Anyways, getting distracted. Back to the Starseed. One Oracle card, please. One last message for Aries. There we go. Popping out. Alrighty, we have Wait. Interesting. Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. I did not expect that for this reading. Wait. Okay, all right. So for some of you, the feeling that's coming through for this is that you're so ready to, it's very Aries, like to just jump into the opportunity, to just take the reins, and move forward at like the speed of lightning. But at the same time, this message is coming through to warn you that it's going to benefit you to take your time. with getting started with these offers. And it's going back to the Seven of Cups for me. I saw that in my third eye, in my mind's eye. It's showing me that you do need to, some of you might need to, when having all these options to go through, you need to take a step back, wait a bit. All right? Making this decision right away might not benefit you in the end. That's what's coming through. Okay? A little bit of patience, a little bit of taking a step back is going to benefit you greatly. Okay? So on that note, Aries, before you go, make sure you subscribe to my channel and go down below and like this video. And I hope you have a great rest of the month, and I will see you next time.